the peer mentoring program was designed and is designed for ex-service users of ESTAS, so individuals that have been through our treatment program. On completion of the treatment program, our vision for the mentoring scheme is that an individual are given the skills and the ability to support other service users that are still in treatment.
So my recovery journey has been quite complicated, and it's basically been long term. What I've found is that I'm constantly learning, and every day is a school day, that old adage, because from where I was about 7 years ago, which is at my personal rock bottom, I feel that I've learned so much, and I see what Turning Point is doing as staffs in helping people in recovery, and I think it's absolutely crucial, because I don't think there's enough exposure out there, and I don't think recovery historically has been visible enough, and I think that's really important, because I think there is a huge stigma surrounding, less so with just sort of general mental health, but certainly with addiction and substance abuse, or substance use, there is this kind of pervasive stigma whereby you can feel quite reticent about getting help, and I think that's a real shame, because I think the help is out there, and Turning Point are doing such amazing things, especially with making recovery visible, and all the new initiatives for things like the drama workshops and the gardening clubs and the breakfast clubs, and it's really helping to draw people out, give them confidence, help them to talk to their peers, help them to feel part of the community, which is really important, to feel that, for people to feel that they've got a place in the community, and to feel empowered, and to feel that change is possible.
What they bring to our work, the value they add to the work we're trying to do, money can't buy. So for instance, the experience, knowledge of going through the same treatment program, going through the same addiction themselves, you can't buy that, you can't train that to staff. You can only really get that from working and training other individuals.
I started taking heroin and crack cocaine when I was 18, all the way up until I was 42. I've been into rehab twice, but it didn't work. I wasn't ready for it, it was for the wrong reasons. And then I've been in and out of jail a few times, and then I got a big sentence, 4 years for selling heroin and crack cocaine. And while I was in jail, that's when I realised that I'd had enough of that life. I didn't want to be in and out, and I got my kids. And in the meantime, while I was in jail, I lost my son for 8 years. I hadn't seen him, and I've got my relationship back with him. I see him now when I want. Prior to me coming out of prison, for the last 3 months, I was doing peer mentoring, and that's what made me want to do it when I got out. So when I got out, come out to a grandchild, and I've got another one on the way. And yeah, I've not lapsed or anything. And I went to Nelson's Trust, put me onto ESTAS, because they was going to do a peer mentoring course, but they're still waiting in October. So they sent me here, and I come here, seen Gail. She done my risk assessment and said, I think you'd be a good candidate.
When we talk about graduation, it's less about individuals getting a certificate of achievement. It's about celebrating recovery. It's about celebrating that, I work with a lot of individuals. When I look back at when they came into treatment, they had no belief, no self-worth, felt that life was over. And to see them 10 weeks after training, to see them after treatment, to see the glow in their faces, for me, I want to celebrate their recovery. That is what graduation is about. It's about celebrating their ability against all adversity to come out the other side. But also the graduation event is a beacon of hope to others who are still in treatment. So for me, the graduation day is about the peer mentors who just finished our training program, about to embark on this new venture of their recovery. But it's also an opportunity to bring in the current service users to attend those celebrations and show them that there is life and hope. And when there is hope and there's belief, we are strong and we can achieve.